Hello. Goodbye.
Are you an adventurer? You're an adventurer, aren't you? Wow, I bet you see all sorts of things. And I bet you have a sword and can fight.
Don't judge me too harshly. I wasn't always the decrepit old horker you see before you. In my youth, I was quite something. Welcome to Apple Watch. Make yourself at home. Work, eh? Well, we've got nothing fancy. No exciting adventures or mighty beasts to slay. But we could always use a bit of help gathering apples for our cider. Tell you what, I'll pay you for any My old back just isn't what it used to be. Honest pay for honest work. Plague's a strong word, stranger. But there are some little scourges that like to Recently, an unusually strong alpha wolf and his pack have been roaming around. If you'd slay them for me, before they can do... Excellent! The Divines must have sent you, traveler. The wolves tend to prowl just northeast of Applewatch.
Red Diamond's gone. Gurgis won't stop talking about it. I think it got to
Garcia's
him,
been filling your head full of goblin dung? Don't listen to him. We're the best and brightest.
I'm Galarin. See you around. If you have any cuts or bruises, I'd be happy to practice my restoration on you.
Must have scared him off. You look strong. Come to your Basker.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a job. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Wait. I know you. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go.
Hunning Brew uses... Take a look. All right, then.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Yes?
got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you, suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Whatever it takes,
One
but
of
we
those
must have
horrors
more
comes here.
swords for the
We'll be
Imperial
ready.
soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Aye, it's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Thanks. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Don't forget... Check inside the shop if you need anything.
Good morning. Need something?
Good morning. Good morning.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's... You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members. If by work, you mean testing your... Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda? She'll keep you swimming in me.
Oh, it took years. I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course.
Life's hard
But
enough
this is
with all these...
probably a bit
That
overused.
bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any... If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravan, before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the
Farewell.
best blacksmith in Skyrim. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. You take care of yourself now.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around
This
here
is
somewhere.
an ode to Skyrim's staunch protector. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you.
Oh, Satan. Yes, Mom?
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Come on!
No! This is the end!
Don't let him
You
get
know how to
away
throw a
with it.
punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
If it's work you need, how about... I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of... Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in winter. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
We
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Down with Ulfric, killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. If you need more food or drink, depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection.
Your son chose his sides. He chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Never accept his loss. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me,
The finest cuts, fresh
where
from
is
the
he?
wilds.
Where are you holding
Take
my
care,
Thorold?
sir, and spare me a few seconds.
Do you believe this old...
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need, how about honest gold for honest work? Need anything else? Just let me know.
Bits and
Chops and
baubles
steaks fit for a
sale.
Jarl. Come and see
Oh.
my selection.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Why? Because the Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in... of a sort. I don't have... within these walls? If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. offer remedies for ailments, both common and rare. Do let me know. I can be of service. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You look Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer but on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led... All that matters is that I have what you need. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. do come back.
What's the matter? You can't stand... I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along.
Ripe fruit
Ever
and
since
fresh...
the war started.
Really?
We've been at each other's throats.
You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my dog... My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the... I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things. If you find that sword... Saphir! Wait, I...
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
To rule the realm. Ulfric, patron of the great clan Battleborn. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. My lord, please.
Brigands I can handle.
What's the meaning of this
Talk of
interruption?
dragons?
Jarl
World's gone
Balgruuf is
mad.
not receiving visitors.
I just...
Who's this,
Well,
then?
that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Get away from me!
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Yes?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Now where is it?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be. You are eager to begin your adventure. I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be... Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tab... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind. Sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar,